So there's two elements to it. One is basically your skills and becoming more efficient on the motorcycle, which means being in a good position and being able to do things with the least amount of energy expended.
Yes.
But when you're learning, that's not a possibility right away. When you're training, you are going to use a lot of energy, and for that, again, to stay ahead of that curve, you need to be in a good physical shape. Off-road, the sport of off-road is very physically demanding.
Yes.
It puts a lot of stress on your heart as well, with the amount of breathing that goes on, and you need good amount of core strength as well.
Okay.
But I can also say that when we say we need fitness, it does not mean that you need to really spend hours and hours, every day building up that fitness. Fitness is actually quite easy. What you need, rather than just hard short bursts of training, is a consistent easy program that basically lets you keep it sustainable.
Sure.
Because if I tell you that you have to say train or be in the gym, running, cycling, or even building your strength for 2 hours every day, it's not a sustainable thing for any average working person.
Okay.
Right? And it's not required either. That sort of training is for semi-professional or professional athletes. But if you spend even 30 minutes to an hour, which should be manageable for most people, doing low intensity stuff, not even like very high intensity, running too hard or cycling too hard, something in like a zone 2 low intensity stuff, but stay consistent, you will see those results. It will take time, but you will see those results over the year. Just to give you an insight, if you look at a rally stage, let's say you are the last rally, Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge, 300 kilometer stage, roughly 4 hours of just dunes, riding dunes.
Yes.
I tracked my heart rate, and the heart rate ranges between 150 to 160, very rarely falling below 140.
Wow.
So to be able to sustain that for 4 hours, you need to train, but that's not high intensity training. You need
Yes.
to train, that's just zone 2, but you need to do volume.
Okay.
So sometimes I cycle at that heart rate for 3 hours.
Wow.
It's just sustained pace, you cycle and through sand. So a lot of core and lower body strength required. And we do a lot of conditioning as well, where we want to be strong, but you also want to be flexible to reduce injuries.
I see.
So when you crash, if you are really stiff and you don't have movement in your body, you're going to tear muscles more easily.
Yes.
Right? So it's different aspects. It's a very intricate process in a way, but that comes to being really training as an athlete.
True.
For a regular weekend guy riding off-road and enjoying his motorcycle, like I said earlier, zone 2 sustained consistent program works better.
Sure. Thank you so much. It was very detailed insight. I hope a lot of people can understand the level of difficulty it involves.